have. What kind of question is that?
My first question is, how can a student in a simple way improve his English?
Okay, all right. There are many ways for him to improve his or enhance his speaking. Well, through actual conversation with a native speaker or with someone who could be able to speak in English. Moreover, by attending online classes, okay, that would be helpful when she or he has a online teacher who could be able to teach him. Yeah, because grammar as well as pronunciation and um enriching his vocabularies are helpful for him to become fluent in speaking in English.
Right. So, do you think online courses can be helpful for him?
Yeah, of course, that is really helpful because especially when you are not using English in your daily life, your level will totally decrease. So, an hour or a couple of hours could really be helpful for him to enhance his speaking. Mm-mm.
Right, right. So, do you think a student has to learn grammar first to speak English?
Okay. Because grammar has a rule, and when your grammar or when your speaking is not grammatically correct, then they can't be able to understand you. So I could say definitely yes.
Right, right. So, as per your experience, because you have been teaching previously, is learning grammar difficult for a student compared to speaking?
One more time, excuse me.
Uh, is according to your experience of teaching, is learning grammar difficult for a student?
Okay, it depends to the level of the student. Yes, of course, when we are handling kids, then how the way we teach them is the simple, yeah, simple grammar. Okay, like, hi, how are you? Yeah, something like that for the beginner. Yes, however, when they have the background or they are already knowledgeable because they're also learning English in their country, then of course we can teach them the tenses. Yeah, but it depends to the level of the student. We need also to assess the level of the student first before giving them um the topic. Yeah, or how the way or the approach, okay? How the way we teach them.
Right. So, on an average, how long does a student take to complete his course of learning English?
Yeah, so that is also depends to the level of the student. Yeah, because there are some students that even if they are quite fluent, they still want to enhance or they don't want that their level of speaking will decrease. Yeah, that's the reason why they want to re-enroll again the course. Mm-mm. Yeah, so I
Right.
have
So, do
student
you think age factor also matters?
age. Yeah, of course. Mm-mm. Yeah, but because
Okay.
yeah, because I had a student that he or she's just only 7 years old or 8 years old. However, they already speak well because they yeah, since when she or he was young, they are already learning English. Therefore, they are already good at it. Mm-mm.
Right, right. So, as you were saying, talking about the children, like when a child learn English as a native language, and when somebody learns English as a second language, how would you differentiate between both of them?
For the native. Okay, yeah, for the native because that is already their language. Yeah, that is already their language. That of course they are really good at it. Yeah, comparing to the someone, okay, who will learn language as a second language, they really need to have they need to undergo, all right, a process, or I mean courses for them to really practice or enhance their speaking. Yes, to become like a native speaker.
So, ma'am, did you ever have a chance to give advice to a teacher how to teach English?
Uh, how so? You're asking me if I had experience to give advice to other teachers?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Because whereas as a teacher, we are also learning. Yeah. So, in teaching, it's a two-way process. We are also learning from our student, and our student also learning from us. Yes. Therefore, as a teacher, we are also undergoing trainings as well as seminars for us to be good in approaching the student. Yes, because of course, we need also to motivate our students to learn English. So, yeah, we are encouraging each other, or, yeah, as a teacher, okay, to my other co-worker teacher, we are also learning. Yes,
So
giving
those
tips.
who are passionate, yes, yes, those who are passionate learners, do you emphasize on learning grammar first or learning vocabulary first?
Okay. Well, because in teaching, we can link that both. Yes, okay. Yeah, because when the student doesn't have enough wide vocabulary, he or she couldn't be able to express himself or herself, right? And if he or she is not also knowledgeable about the grammar, then of course, how could he construct his own sentences? Yeah, then of course, both of them will really, yeah, we can link vocabulary as well as grammar. Yeah, therefore, we have the format.
So
Yes. Mm-mm.
since you have been teaching teenagers as well, students who speak perfect English yet struggle with badly with reading and writing assignments. Why is this?
Okay, yeah, because of course, every students they have their own macro skill, right? Okay, so according to
Right.
Howard Gardner, yeah, right. Every person has their own multiple intelligence. Some students they are really good at speaking. Some of them they're also good at listening. Okay, it depends on the skill of the student. Yeah, that's the reason why as a teacher we need also to assess what kind of skills do they have. Yeah, so that the skills that they need to enhance, we need to focus more for that skill. Mm-mm.
Right, right. So, for example, if an adult comes to you and says that I'm struggling with my English writing skills, so how would you help an adult regarding that?
Okay, writing skill. Okay, yeah, of course. So, because I'm also a teacher of Ielts, therefore, what we usually do, we give task. Okay. Yeah, task one, task two, for him to keep on writing. Yeah, because as he keeps on writing and writing, of course it will enhance, he will really enhance his skill. Yes, and then after that we try to see, okay, or we're going to give him the tips, okay, or because we have the criteria that we are also following as a teacher when we are writing grammar, and we're going to follow those rules.
So those who are struggling, or those who particularly those who have fear of speaking, how would you pull them out of that fear of speaking?
Okay. Yeah. So, to those people that they are really afraid of that, of course, what we usually do is trying to get, okay, their feeling first. Yes, as a teacher, especially when they are not talkative. Yeah, so we need to be the one to first interact with them. Yes, or others doing interview. Mm-mm. It's like we're just going to call some student and then let's try to have a small talks. Yes, or we need also to get what his interest or her interest so that he or she could be able to express himself. Mm.
So what if a student tells you that I had been to a IELTS speaking test and during the test I wasn't able to understand the examiner during the speaking test. So what would you recommend a student who doesn't understand the examiner in the speaking test, how to act in that position?
Okay. Then I'm going to say that he needs to enhance his listening skill. Yeah, so how could the student enhance his listening skill? Of course, through listening to English conversation, and talking with someone, of course, in English. Yeah, so
Right. So according to you, for a learner, does the accent matter?
for the accent, yeah, of course. However, as long as your accent people could understand, then that's okay. Yes, all right. Well, because the most important is that you have a clear pronunciation. Yeah, whatever accent you have, if you have a clear pronunciation, then it doesn't matter.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you have given pretty much all of it, but I would like to know which country you're based in, ma'am.
My country? Yeah. Oh, I'm from the Philippines.
Yes,
Uh-uh.
you're from Philippines. And if any student would like to know more about you, where can he find you on internet?
Okay. You can just contact me here in my Skype. Yeah. Or in my WeChat as
Do you
well.
have any other internet profile with your name?
Internet. Oh, I haven't created my own. Yeah, because well for me, for like recommendation, yeah, it's like I have a student and then one of my student, he or she's gonna recommend of his friend, then yeah, through recommendation. Yeah. So if
So,
someone else mm-hmm.
okay. How would you what do people call you? What's your full name, ma'am?
Okay, teacher Uni. Yeah, they call me teacher Uni.
Teacher Uni. So that's what you're famous. That's the name you're popular with.
Yeah, and yeah, that's my name as well.
Okay, that's very kind of you, ma'am. I hope to talk to you soon.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, MMA, I know. Yeah, you're gonna use that for.
For the
Yeah.
information, particularly for the students who are struggling, who need advice and coaching, who are stuck in their learning in different phases of learning. So they are definitely going to use this information to help them out to come out of that, whatever the phase they are stuck in.
Okay. All right. So you're a student.
Yes, I'm going to be helping students with this information.
Okay. Well, that's really great. I hope that all of my answers are useful. Yeah. And oh, well, yeah, well, that's great. You're from Pakistan, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm from Pakistan.
Okay, yeah, that's good. All right. And have a wonderful day. Then I hope yeah, all of my answers are helpful for those students who are struggling in English. Yes. Then if you know someone who or also wants to study online, then I'm always available here.
Great. I- I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So have a great day.
Bye bye.
Okay.